changing some of the things you already love without having to spend a lot of money, especially in this show, because this is all clearance items and we have big savings. One great accessory we always like to present is something that's going to help solve a wardrobe issue for you. And for me, it's layering. Layered looks are everywhere. They really can make or break an outfit, make you look really like that fashion editor in a magazine, but sometimes they're so hard to pull off because it adds extra bulk and weight and things start looking sloppy, especially that whole button-down shirt underneath the sweater. We'll leave it to Kathleen Kirkwood to totally erase that issue. This is kind of like the old Dickie, but revamped. It's called the Dictrac-Ease. This is a chambray version of a pointed collar camisole that you would slip underneath. It could be a blazer, it could be a jacket, but more importantly, any itchy sweater or fine gauge sweater that you have. We've sold more than 8,000 since we debuted it. It was $49. It is now 4 easy payments of $10 and change. I have a couple color choices, and we have extra small through 3X available for you. So this is the gray chambray. I love this. And this is a true woven pointed collar at the top, but then on the bodice of the camisole is this amazing nylon spandex fabric that is going to be cool to the touch up against your body, going to be absolutely smooth, even help smooth you out to again make you look better in the clothes that you already have. So there is gray chambray. Next up, I have the dark chambray. If you love your denims, this one's really nice because the darkness of it looks great up against a black sweater or underneath a black sweater or shirt. I just think it's absolutely fabulous. And then we have the light chambray. Again, thinking ahead to maybe spring and pulling this out with your white sweaters, your ivories. I think this would look beautiful. So cool and comfortable, and remember, no bulk. That's what you're going to get with this. And it's constructed too to make the collar stand out. I remember the days when that whole kind of preppy look of having, you know, the white button-down collared shirt underneath either a V-neck or crew neck sweater was really great. But do you remember how it could bunch up in the sleeves and look sloppy and would... It is. The sleeves are the worst part, but even sometimes bunch up around the tummy area or in your, waistline. Yeah, it happened to everybody. So Kathleen, who was a model for years, knew of these issues by wearing clothes like that for her designers. And she said there has to be a better way. So she went ahead and built the woven up top. What makes it really great, because you want kind of the collared look, that's why you're getting this, is she constructed this collar to stand up always for you. And I'm going to turn this around because she gave you a good 2 inches there in the back. So now this really fills out your neckline. Shorter hair up in a ponytail, or just, you like to have your neck covered. You leave this up, it will stay up for you. I love that. She's so smart to give you that extra material back there. Or if you want to wear it down, you can certainly unbutton it because these are working buttons. But then look you get the full woven look here in the front. So again, whether V-neck, whether boat neck or crew neck, you're fine. And then what people don't know is underneath, and now is part of this bodice that's nylon and spandex. And look at the stretch on this. Again, it's not going to be your heavy duty shapewear that you wear for the red carpet. So it's not going to be pinching or binding. It's just going to act like a second skin for you. Really nice length too that you can tuck into pantyhose, a skirt, or your pants. It's not going to ride up, but again, cool and just really nice, soft to the touch. This is something that you can hand wash if you have an older washing machine, or the newer washing machines, I'd go ahead and put it on the hand wash or delicate cycle and line dry it. So the woven, of course, 100% cotton, the bodice 82% nylon, 18% spandex, and the length, depending on the size that you order, anywhere from 24 to 28 inches long. And this nylon feels so good. Again, it's going to be that smoother for you. Here is your gray chambray, a great color. This would look great with blacks, but also experiment it with ivory. Grays and ivories look really pretty together. Maybe you like reds. I love gray and reds together. So think of the gray chambray. If you love your denims and your blues, you can't go wrong with the dark denim chambray. And then we have, of course, the light for you. And you know, 2017, there's going to be more of these Dictrac-Ease coming up, and they're really popular. And this is something our customers, if you went on and read reviews online, they say, thank goodness. It doesn't have to be frustrating to wear my shirts and sweaters together. Amy is the perfect example. Look at that. You would never know that that was not a full button shirt on underneath. Maybe you know just because you would question, oh my gosh, she doesn't have anything, any clumps, bumps on those sleeves. She's smoothed out, feels more confident because it's kind of holding her in a little bit better. Those itchy sweaters that maybe you got for Christmas or that you love but are so hard to wear now feel good because they're not touching every part of your skin. And look at just a nice preppy, classic, sophisticated look. I love the blue on blue. I love how, Amy, you use that light chambray with the darker navy. But then you have the darker blue, or again, you have that gray chambray. So get it now. $10 and change is your easy pay. 8281344 is your item number. No reorder, though. We'll see new Dictrac-Ease coming up from Kathleen in 2017, but these are a great price to stock up and save now. Okay, so